fuck is up, guys? Santi back with another banger episode. Today, I saw a little TikTok on my For You page, you feel me? And it was my boy, Jakey Jakes. He recently dropped a video. Some of you might have seen it already, others might have not. If you have or you haven't, today, you can tell by the title and the thumbnail what I will be doing. I will be watching the video with you, you feel me? I'm in my crib right now.
Hola, mijo, hola.
I'm with Leopoldo. I'm with Daisykins. What's up, Daisy? Sit. Fuck you. We are at the Santi estate. Obviously, you feel me? Jaco is a very good friend of mine. I was seeing a lot of craziness in the comment section. Slide with me, slide with me, slide with me. Don't mind the TV, you feel me? Don't mind the mess. But I was just seeing a lot of craziness in the comment section, and I was like, what is all this fuss about? I haven't even seen the video, and I was gonna watch it by my dolly, by my one deep, but then I was like, I'm a YouTuber. Why not watch it with you guys and give you guys a little bit of a reaction? Because I was seeing my name in the comments and in the video. So I feel like it's only fair I react to it with you guys. So let's watch Jaco's video one-on-one. Let's sit down. I have a little setup over here, you feel me? Yeah, I was just doing nothing, so might as well address this video that my good friend Jaco did with you guys here with me. So follow me. Let's get it popping. Eesh. Hold on, I need to press record. Bomb. Boop. Eesh. Let's watch the video.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video.
Hi, Jaco.
And I know this video is very, very different than what you guys are used to seeing here at my channel. But I remember I used to watch a lot of unboxing videos all the time.
Me too, Jakey Jakes.
And so I was like, bro, why not make one?
Is this an unboxing video or
camera equipment that I purchased? And
oh, it's like a Q&A slash unboxing
video. Today we're gonna be answering questions.
Smart man.
You guys ask me questions on Instagram, and I'm gonna be.
Yo, y'all fuck with Jaco's Instagram.
So, let's do it. By the way, this is all camera equipment. I was watching back one of my videos, and I was so upset at how bad the audio was and how bad the quality of like the video was. I got so mad that I was like, bro, I cannot keep on putting out videos that aren't like the best quality.
Jaco, I think your videos are great, Jay.
Possible. So I got mad in. I spent the bag on Amazon.
All right, Jay. Nobody want the fucking recipe to your peach cobbler, Jay.
One of the first big things that I bought was this bad boy right here. Boom. This is my new camera, guys. Meet my new camera. This is
2 bands is crazy. I don't even pay 2 bands for rent right now.
This is a Sony
that boy got money.
A7.
And he got a wedding coming up.
Or Sony A7 IV. I watched so
I wonder how
many
much his wedding's gonna be.
This is the one that
how much y'all think Jaco's gonna spend on his wedding?
You're gonna notice a big change
cool little like
in my YouTube
40,
videos.
30.
Because the
I
filmed on this camera, so the quality might be kind of booty cheeks still. But the next one, you're gonna see a big.
All right, bro.
You guys.
Get to the part where you diss Kevin and Jose, bro. And Santi.
Okay, so here we go. But before we continue, let me answer the first question.
Here we go.
I already knew I was gonna get questions like these, but I guess
What were the questions?
I already knew I was gonna get questions like these, but I guess.
Oh, this is where it gets juicy. How the fuck do you misspell my name, bro? It's like 4 letters. It's 5 letters. Do you still talk to Santi? Will you still make videos with the boys? Because I love when all of you are together. Aw. Are you still going to be filming with the boys after you move to Dallas? When was the last time you saw the boys? Are you and the boys not on good terms? Why is Santea saying you're not one of them anymore? I did say that, huh? Do you miss the boys? How can you continue to hang out with old friends who are still living in continued sin?
Yes, now is the time to talk about it.
These are the questions that need to be answered, Jay.
8 asked, how can you continue to hang out with old friends who are still living in continued sin? My answer to this is
let's see what he has to say.
I try my hardest and my best to not hang out with people who are gonna push me or, what's that word? Influence me to do things that the Bible tells me not to do. So as you guys have seen, I don't hang out with the guys as much, and by the guys I mean Santi, Yero, Kevin, Jose, and the reason why is because they're on a whole different path, man. They're on a whole different path in their life, completely different from the path that I'm on. Don't get me wrong, I love the guys to death.
I love you too, Jay.
I have a lot of memories with them. We made a lot of memories. I laugh so much every single time that I hang out with them. Like, their sense of humor is undefeated. I cannot deny that I have a great time every time that I hang out with them. But the question that I always ask myself is it worth it? The truth is, guys, and I know a lot of you guys are not gonna want to admit this, but the truth is that the circle that you're in, your friends, the people you're around, the environment that you put yourself in is gonna have an impact on the person that you are. Me being a Christian and turning my life to God came with a lot of things. Jesus himself said that it wasn't gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy being.
But the gateway to life is very narrow and the road is difficult, and only a few ever find it.
A Christian is not easy. It takes a lot of sacrificing that you have to do. So one of the things that I had to sacrifice was that I had to let go of a lot of things that God was telling me in that moment to let go of. Some of those things are drinking, partying, cussing, having sex before marriage, going to places in which any of those things are being done. The point is that I had to let go of a lot of things. And in the early stages of my walk with God, I would always come across this Bible verse that says that bad company corrupts good character.
Bad company corrupts good character.
I mean, bad company corrupts good character. I get what he means. Look, at first glance, that might look like, like he's dissing us. You feel me? That's how in the TikTok that I saw, everybody was like, why are you dissing them or belittling them? But that's the Bible verse. That's not Jaco's words. That's the Bible. You feel me? Going off of what Jacob was saying, he was saying that sacrifice, that you have to make sacrifices when you're walking with God, which I completely understand. And regardless of how much fun he has around us, because he is in that walk with God, he has to sacrifice his friend group, which he didn't say he hated. He literally said, I had so much fun, I had memories with them, I laugh so much when I'm around them. But it just goes back to the sacrifice that he's doing, which is he's sacrificing his friend group. You know what I mean? At first glance, I read that, I'm like, bad company corrupts good character. But then I caught myself. And it's not like he's dissing us, you feel me? It's just, that's what the Bible says, and that's his lifestyle, that's what he stands by. And as a Catholic, I have to respect that. He's not dissing us yet. I'm 5 minutes in. So far, 5. I think, he's just speaking his piece. His sacrifice is he's sacrificing his friend group in order to better his relationship with God, regardless of how much of a good time he has with us, or regardless of what he can gain from being around us or filming with us. You know what I mean? So far, I stand with Jacob. 5 minutes in, I don't see nothing wrong with what he said. So far. Back into it. We're back.
I would always see it over and over. And I took it as that being God's way of telling me that I need to really take into consideration that the people that I surround myself with are going to have an impact on the way that I act and on my character. But yeah, the point is that your company, the people you surround yourself with, the people you're around, have an impact on your character, have an impact on the way you think, like I mentioned before, and all these other.
That is very true.
So, that being said, I had to distance myself from the guys.
He did.
And really limit the time that I spent with them. At the time, whenever I was first starting my walk with God, I was a little bit weaker in the sense that more easily influenced, and I was aware of it, which is good. It's good to be aware of it and to not be prideful and think, oh no, like the people that I'm around doesn't matter, like I can hang out with anybody and affect me. I consider that to be.
I just peeped the shirt he's wearing. I didn't even realize it till like right now.
Pride.
Tough.
Obviously everybody's gonna want to think like that. For me personally, I was like, man, I can't fool myself. Like every time I'm around them, my lingo changes, the way that I speak changes. I slip up and I cuss.
Slip up and I cuss. Very, very fond memory. Jacob was very deep into his walk with God, and he walked into our townhouse and he started cussing up a storm. He went into my room, called me a bitch. Went into Kevin's room and slapped him. Went to Yerohan's. I don't even want to say what he did to Yerohan, but I get what he means though. All right, let me stop bullshitting. I get what he means though. Like we cuss a lot, and I feel like If I wanted to stop cussing, I wouldn't hang around people that cussed a lot. If I wanted to stop drinking, I wouldn't hang around people that drank a lot. I'm not gonna say that that's all that we do, because it's not. Even whenever I told him, like, hey bro, maybe we can just kick it and have like a game night, kick it and do something that doesn't require drinking, like, you know what I mean, he agreed. But at the same time, I understand we're still gonna be cussing, we're still gonna be joking around. Like, that's just how me and the guys are. Y'all have to understand that Jaco used to be like that, and he's trying his hardest not to be. You feel me? So you have to respect that the distance that he's setting between us and him is clearly just for the betterment of himself. It's not because he hates us. It's not because he hates Kevin or Jose or me. He's just trying to better himself. That's what I've gotten so far. And because I know Jaco as a person, I know he's not trying so far. But I did receive a lot of DMs about watch his new videos. So far he's chilling though.
Lip up and
Love you, Jay.
say things that I shouldn't have said, and desires in me arise to want to party and to want to drink and to want to do all these other things that whenever I'm not with them. So
okay, we've never forced Jaco to go out or party or nothing. It's just a desire. I don't want y'all thinking that we're over here fucking throwing shots in his throat or something.
that being said, in my early stages of my walk with God, I had to distance myself
What the
from
fuck?
them.
Somebody just
And
followed
so
me
I
on
really
Twitch.
limited myself. Now
It
that
popped
I'm
up.
stronger,
Churro1169, thank you for the
now
follow.
that I'm really, I would say, planted. Not many things shake me around and move me.
He is very planted, bruh.
I'm glad that I made that decision to distance myself from them, because I
Alright, glad is strong, bruh. Like, I miss you. Feel me? Glad is crazy.
know that I wouldn't have gotten out as fast as I did if I hadn't taken those steps. So I just wanted to explain to you guys what the reason is for why I don't hang out with the guys too much. I don't know if I've explained it or not in previous videos, but basically it's that I had a lot of things that I would struggle with, and being around them would make me want to fall back into those things. So listen guys, like, the thing is, I'm about to be married as well. I'm about to marry Valentina, my wife, the girl that I am completely, deeply in love with. I'm just in a whole different like world than the guys are. The guys are much younger than me, except for Yeto. I think Yeto is only 1 year younger than me.
Damn!
He's 2 years younger than me, and 3, I think. But age is just a number, man. Like, people mature.
Age is just. What'd he say?
Jay is 2 years younger than me, and Santi is 3, I think. But age is just a number. Like, people mature.
Age is just a number. Is crazy, Jay. That can mean a lot of things, twin. Alright, my fault. Sorry. That's not funny.
At different ages. I'm not trying to say that I'm more mature than them, but I'm just in a different path than they are at the time. By the way, this is the second
You also gotta understand, he just said different path. Very true. Our paths are very different. Say, for instance, that joke I just made. I don't think Jaco will find that funny nowadays. So it's just like, he don't want to hear that bullshit. And like, I know you guys do. You feel me? But Jaco don't want to be hearing that bullshit when he's like a man of God. You feel me? You gotta respect that, twin.
It is the lens that I bought for my
Fuck
camera.
your lens.
Here it is, guys.
Oh, that actually looks
My
sick
new
though.
camera right here. I'm so excited.
Actually, that camera that Jaco has, I have right there. So if you want to know what Jaco's camera is gonna look like, I'm spoiling it for you. This is what it's gonna look like, because I have the same one now because of Edwin. I don't know if you want to show Ed, but nuns.
Chilling.
Fuck the bullshit. My boy Ed, he's my editor / homie. He's been helping me film a lot. He has the same camera, and yeah, this is what it looks like. That's a dub purchase though, Jay. That whole looks insane, and we've been vlogging with it. The vlogs are gonna come out sick. I think I'm dropping, my next vlog should be with that camera.
I do not hang. But
The
yeah,
hell happened?
to answer your question, I do not hang out with the guys as much as I used to anymore, for the reasons that I've said already. But that doesn't mean that we're not on speaking terms. I feel like they all understand the path that I'm on right now.
We do, Jay.
And man, if I'm being honest, I never thought I would be the one, in a sense, leave the group. I never thought it would be.
I never saw that coming, to be honest.
So I guess in a sense I did leave the group for obedience to God. Some of you guys may understand, some of you guys may not, which is completely fine. I don't expect everybody to understand. And don't get me wrong, man. At first it was really scary. At first it was pretty scary, because not only are they my friends, they were also the people that I would do literally like 90% of my videos with.
Literally.
90% of this contains videos in which the guys are a part of. You guys fell in love with us as a group. You guys support us as a group. And I think that the majority of you guys who are subscribed to this channel subscribe to it because of the guys and because of us as a group, more than just me as a person, it was a scary feeling at first because I was like, man, like if I distance myself from them and I stop making videos with them, like how am I gonna live off of YouTube anymore? Like nobody's gonna watch me anymore. Nobody's gonna want to keep up with me. My career's gonna be over. I'm gonna have to just find another job. And all these worries and questions just started rising into my head. But the truth is, guys, whenever you're a servant of God, whenever you're living for God, you don't have to worry about anything. Things might not look right, or things might not look like they're gonna work out here on earth in the natural. But bro, like you cannot limit God to what he can do. And that's one of the things that I learned as a Christian, is that you cannot put a limit on God. I got these 2 batteries for my camera.
Okay, look. Okay. Right there.
Like, I have so much respect for Jaco to be able to like sit down and just say it how it is, because as a YouTuber, this is your source of income. He knows that, obviously he said it. He said being with the guys was what you guys fell in love with. It's what you guys want to watch. So him choosing, like it goes back to sacrifice again. He knows well that if he keeps doing videos with us, his channel's gonna grow, like his views are gonna be good, all that. But he's choosing his relationship with God over that. And that just adheres nothing but respect for me, to be honest. I don't understand the hate yet. I'm still gonna continue watching. But from what he said right there, he was like, you guys fell in love with the guys and not me personally, which sucks, but he's happy, you feel me? And that's what matters. Like, I would hate to be the reason that Jaco's unhappy because he chose us over the relationship with God, you know what I mean? And being with God and serving God is what makes Jaco happy. Y'all have to understand that. He's gonna live his life for himself and for his wife and for his family. He's a human, bruh. He's not living for others. He's living for himself. And you might not like that because you thought us together was funny or him with us was funny. And that's your entertainment. But you have to understand he has his own life. You feel me? He's a human. He wants to live for himself and for God. And if living for God makes him happy, bro, like that, then so be it, bruh. I don't see anything wrong with it just yet. Let's hear what Jake and Jakes has to say.
Live with this peace of mind and just tranquility, knowing that nothing can trouble you, nothing can hurt you, nothing can harm you. As long as you have God with you, you're chilling, bro. Like this year is already gonna be the best year of this.
Bro's getting married.
I'm getting married. Well, actually, I already got married. A lot of you guys might not know, but I'm already a married man. Got married February.
What the fuck?
To Valentina.
This motherfucker got married? Where the fuck was my FaceTime call at, twin? Would it? Like, is he dead ass? You seen this already?
I didn't get that part or that deep.
I got married February, the day that I got married to Valentina. We got married.
Bro got married by Cordy. He didn't even tell the group chat? Oh, wait. He's not in the group chat. He didn't even slide a text? Okay, nah, I'm mad as fuck. What the fuck, Jay? Wait, so he's like married? What? So he like just got married low key? That's fucked up, Jay. It be your own, bruh. Nah, now I get why motherfuckers was mad, cause now I'm mad. What the fuck, Jay?
Already, and
that's crazy as hell. Bro's actually like
crazy because you guys are like.
Wait, he got married. Wait, maybe he's gonna drop like a vlog or something. He didn't ask me about this video. Like usually, whenever we talk about each other in a video or something, we'll ask. He didn't ask me. I didn't take it personal. I was just like, bro's making a YouTube video. He's a YouTuber. He's gonna make YouTube videos. You feel me? His life is his YouTube, and my life is my YouTube. That's why I'm making this fucking video. I didn't know he got married. He didn't tell us. That hurt my feelings.
This and that, but the truth is, guys, we were living together for a whole year.
Facts.
Valentina and I got to know each other so much in that year. Living with somebody is a game changer, bro. Like
can't relate.
Once Valentina and I buy a house, I want to start maybe a podcast or something
podcast
where I can
fire.
just do this, sit down on mic, so you guys.
Y'all let me know if y'all want the Santi podcast. Fuck with me.
Just express my feelings.
Just bite off of bro's idea. Y'all fuck with me on the Santi podcast.
It's like controversial things going on in the world.
God,
right now.
I'll be acid.
Crazy news, like crazy things going on in
pop culture. What you know about pop culture, Jay?
So
what the fuck is even pop culture? Like, what's the definition of that?
I I'm able to, you know, get a little studio going where we can do that. But I don't know. Everything is just
That would be
up in the
fire,
air right
actually,
now.
because
We'll see where it
like he said, we live in 2 different worlds. So even if we both have podcasts, be talking about like a completely different thing than I would be told. You feel me? I don't think I would start a podcast though, but follow me. Let me know down below if you want the Santi podcast.
Next item is this one.
Chillin'.
Text, are the boys going to live?
Ooh, this a good one. This a good one. I guess I'm gonna just have to expose the sesh right now. Let's watch and then I'll fill you in. See what he
I'm gonna
says.
answer this one because it goes hand by what we're talking about right now. So the answer is no. The guys were supposed to live in Dallas with us. Dallas is the place where Valentina and I are looking to get a house at. But about 1 week ago, my brother and I were on the phone just talking, catching up, and he said that the guys are most likely not gonna move to Dallas anymore because they're just having a good time in Houston and they feel like Houston is just the way to go. So that's it.
Good
man.
time in Houston.
That's pretty much it. The guys and I are going our separate ways. I feel like before in LA, I was distancing myself from them, but we were only 20 minutes away from each other, so we could literally just drive 20 minutes and be at each other's place. But now it's gonna be a whole different game. Now we're gonna be in completely different cities. We're gonna be about 4 to 5 hours away from each other. So I think that's it, man. And when I say I think that's it, I mean like content-wise. I feel like they're always gonna be my friends. We don't really talk as much anymore, if I'm being honest. I actually left the group chat not too long ago.
Okay, wait, before he talks about anything else. I had to spill the beans. Leg day went crazy. But Dallas no more. It wasn't because we were having a good time in Houston. It's because I know Houston like the back of my hand. I've lived here since I was a little kid, and I don't know anything about Dallas, to be honest. I don't know why the guys chose Dallas first. It was only because of Jaco, but then we did the math and we're like, we're not gonna be filming with Jaco, so why do we wanna be near Jaco? And I wanted to be in Houston. So I told the guys, I'm gonna live in Houston, y'all can live in Dallas, and I'll make the drive for y'all. But you feel me? How can you look at this face and tell me you don't want to be anywhere near it? Hola? Like, you telling me that's not like worth like living like at least a little bit like close to? Huh, Leopoldo?
Subscribe.
Oh God. I love Leopoldo. He's hilarious. Subscribe. But yeah, I just don't have anything for me in Dallas, bro. Like the only thing that I was gonna have in Dallas was Jaco and like a brand new city. And that just wasn't enough. And so yeah, I told Yerohan and Kevin like, look, bro, like honestly, I'm leaning towards Houston, let me know. And then they were like, hey, bro, we'll fuck with you in Houston. And then Ray was like, I usually don't film with Jaco, and I mean, Jaco is just kind of on his married vibe, which he literally is. Bro's literally married. I didn't know that, but congrats, Jay, on the marriage. Can't wait to be at the wedding in May. I'm excited for that, actually. That's like, it's on my closet. It's on my, what's the thing called with the dates?
Calendar.
It's on my calendar. And yeah, wedding vlog in May. I'm calling dibs. Jaco, sorry you can't vlog because I already called dibs. But yeah, we're gonna live in Houston. I know, Dallas people, we gave y'all blue balls. Yo, Natalie Roman, thank you for the follow. I know we gave y'all blue balls, but sorry, I want to live in Houston. So Houston it is. Now back to the video.
Ago, I left the group chat that we were in, and the reason why is because once again we're just on completely different paths in life. The guys are single, the guys are wild, the guys, you know, have their way of having fun, polar opposite to the way that I have fun and the things that I like to talk about. We're just completely different people now. Back then we used to be the same. We were literally the same way that the guys are now is the same way that I used to be. So that's why we used to be friends, and that's why we used to get along so well and hang out so often.
We did get along well.
Mindset and a whole different path. It just doesn't make sense for me to hang out and talk to them like about things that I don't do. This is the next topic. I think this was around.
The fuck?
This is the mic that I'm wearing right now on my chest. I don't know. Hopefully.
Damn, Jaco did leave the group chat though. He like,
It doesn't. I'm returning it. But
he said, I love y'all, and he left.
For the liar.
Oh no, he said, I love y'all. Text me if y'all need anything or something.
Get better on those videos.
And then he did.
But yeah, one of the things that made me take that decision of like, man, I need to leave this group chat was that one of the guys a screenshot to the group chat in which a girl was wearing a bikini. Now keep in mind, I'm a taken man. Not only am I a taken man, but I'm a body.
Alright, rule number 1 of group chats is you don't expose the group chat, Jay. You broke rule number 1.
and that has dire consequences. We didn't send a picture of a girl in a bikini. I know exactly what it was. It wasn't a girl in a bikini. It was a girl. It was funny, bro. It was a girl in a dress. He made it sound like we're creeps and we're just sending pictures of girls in bikinis in the group chat. We don't do that, okay? What's funny, bro? I'm not in a group chat where we just send pictures of girls in bikinis. I remember exactly what it was. It was a TikTok of a girl in a dress, and it was funny. It was just a video of a girl in a dress. That's it. It wasn't a girl in a bikini. It wasn't anything sexual. So we're not creeps, okay? And we're not just dudes in the group chat doing that, because we have taken men in that group chat, so we're pretty respectful about it. But it just, you feel me? I get what he means. He just doesn't want to see girls in general. I understand, like that group chat, we aren't in there, you know, discussing finance. You feel me? We're in there bullshitting. We're like, yo, fuck y'all on. Like, let's go play soccer. Let's go eat. It's a guy's group chat. You know how that is. But you making it seem like we're creeps, Jay. We didn't send a picture of a girl in a bikini. And that's facts. And I have the screenshot. I think I might. It's not a screen. I have the group chat. That's what I meant. Let me double check though. It is a girl in a dress. And then, okay, I'm gonna take this off. But, oh no, I'm not even gonna show you. But he just said, love you boys. It was the next day. He said, love you boys. Or same day? Same day. Love you boys. Text me if y'all need anything. And then he left. And then we were like, dang, we lost him. And then I was like, y'all some hoes. What'd y'all do? And then everybody was just like, nothing. He just dipped. And then we were just like, oh, I mean, we get it. Bro has a girl. He's married. Has a girl. Bro's married. Feel me? So you have to understand, once you're 28, like Jaco, and you're married, you don't want to be in a group chat with a 21-year-old that's
lit and popping.
Lit and popping. Thank you, Brody. Thank you, Brody.
Not only that, but lust is something that I used to struggle with a lot. And one of the first things that I did in my walk with God was I unfollowed every single girl from the reason why is because
Now that is commitment. Vow, Jaco loves you very much.
I knew that I suffered conscious that was something that I was struggling with. One of the ways that I was taught to heal in that area and get better at, not indulging myself into that sin was to avoid it. It's like if you have a problem with alcohol, why would you constantly put yourself in the club when you struggle
I
with
just said that.
alcoholism? Or if you have a problem with drugs, why are you going to constantly surround yourself with people that are always doing drugs? It just won't make sense. In that same way, I used to struggle with lust. So one of the first things that I did was I unfollowed every single girl on my Instagram. I didn't want to see girls, in their bikinis anymore, or girls being provocative in any way anymore. One of the things that the Bible is strict on, it says that whoever looks at a woman to lust after her has already committed adultery with her in her heart. So what that means is that if you are taking a man and you are lusting at another woman, in God's eyes, you already committed adultery, which means that you cheated with her.
Some of y'all in these relationships be cheating with y'all eyes. Couldn't be me.
So that's how serious God takes things, and it's for a reason.
Damn, I didn't know that.
The reason why, I'm explaining it to you.
You could sin
the reason
by
why
looking.
It's bad to do that, the reason why God says that lusting is because it all starts there. It all starts with you just looking, then you start entertaining those thoughts in your head, then those thoughts eventually make their way down to your heart, and once they make their way down to your heart, you're gonna want to act on them. You're gonna want to either go and talk to that girl or DM her, or go into your
This video long.
wherever and
Damn.
please yourself somehow.
Double homicide on that one.
The truth is, all of those addictions,
Guilty.
every sex addict, it all started with
Alright,
lust.
not with that one.
That is the seed form. And then once you start entertaining it, once you start watering that, the more you do it, the more it's gonna grow and turn into.
Okay, so he basically is saying that he's taking the first step so he doesn't have to go through the chain of events that leads to him sinning. Nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with
So many
that.
people addicted to so many people
Damn.
addicted to
Damn.
so many people addicted to so many different things, and it doesn't stop. It always keeps evolving and evolving. Because you're never gonna be able to. The camera is dying. Be right back. But yeah, man, just to summarize.
Didn't you just buy like 5 new batteries?
Shot through the group chat. It all was in the.
She wasn't in a bikini, you liar.
And
She wasn't in a
it wasn't the first
bikini.
time that happened, but
That was shut the what? Bro! Nah, hell nah. You can't. What?
and this wasn't the first time that happened, but this was my last time where I had to decide, and I had to be like, man, like, I'm already protecting my eyes from seeing things.
Okay,
like
look. I understand him leaving the group chat. That's okay. But you can't be saying, yo, these dudes are sending bikini pictures of girls. Look, the best way I can put it is
that on social media or anywhere else. So
That's cap.
Having to see that in a group chat.
That's true.
Instead of me telling them, hey guys, stop doing that. Decided, you know what?
That's true.
Let me just leave. Let me just distract myself from there. I told the guys, I texted them.
It's true. We do send like a video or a TikTok that involves a girl, but we're not sending bikini pictures. That's literally all I'm trying to say. And Jaco in general doesn't want to see other girls, so he excluded himself from the group chat. 100% fine with me. I'm not mad at it. I don't know why you should be mad at it. Literally, like, well, I saw the TikTok, so I was seeing that everybody was mad at him. And I was thinking, I'm like, bro, if I'm not mad at him and I'm the one that's his friend, his actual in real life homeboy, like, why are people mad at him? I don't get it.
I love you guys. If you guys need anything, let me know. Hit me up.
He did say that.
And then I just left the group chat. And I feel like that was like one of the last steps that I took that kind of sealed me leaving or like distancing my way from them. And they haven't really reached out to me.
Y'all saw that little moment of silence right there? Give me a sec.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They haven't really.
6 seconds. It felt it in his heart. You feel me? It hurt him like a. Like look at the little thing he does with like his mouth right here. Look.
Yeah.
Right there. You saw how he went. It hurt him. You feel me? He still loves me. I know you do, Jay.
They haven't really reached out to me ever since then.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't know how to explain that part, but I just like if I used to FaceTime him a lot, like randomly just to say what's up. But it's just like we're like you said, we're on different paths. You feel me? And it's just I just feel like he knows I love him, and I hope he knows I love him. And if he don't, I love you, Jay. But it's just we have nothing to talk about. Like there's only so much you could talk about with someone that's like not in the same path as you. You know what I mean? Eventually the conversations die out, and it's just like yo, how you been? Good, cool.
Which I don't know why they would, I feel like I said before 1,000 times, we're just different paths.
I just said that shit, Jay.
And their priorities are different than my priorities to please God, man. To please God in everything that I do. That is what I strive to do every single day, is to just please God in the way that I act, please God in the way that I treat my wife, please God in the way that I treat others.
He has a mission.
In what goes in through my ears, what goes in through my eyes, what I do in the dark, what I do in secret when nobody's looking. Living for God is not easy, man, but it's all worth it. I would leave anything behind to please God, and nothing or anybody will ever be able to change my mindset on that, because like I said before, I still have a lot of love.
You heard that? He literally just said everything he had to say right there, man.
Nobody's looking.
Right here.
Living for God is not easy, but it's
not easy.
I would
it's
leave
worth
anything
it.
behind to
He would leave
God,
anything behind.
Nothing or anybody will ever be able to.
And nothing or anybody will be able to change my mind. So why are you sitting there leaving a hate comment on somebody that just said nothing gonna change his mind? I understand people have their opinions, but me personally, if I was a viewer and I would see a man that just said nothing is gonna change my mind, I wouldn't even try. Feel me? So if you have a different opinion, obviously express it if you want, but just be respectful, bruh. Because it just hurts me to see people bash my friend, and it just like, he's a good guy, bro. He doesn't deserve that.
Like I said before, I still have a lot of love for the guys, man. They're still gonna be at my wedding. I'm still gonna be part of their lives in their big moments. The only difference is that we're not gonna hang out as much anymore.
I wonder how the bachelor party's gonna look like. I was supposed to be the head of that, but I don't think he wants what I want at the party.
I'm gonna be living so far that you guys won't be seeing them on this channel as often as you used. So if that's the only reason why you subscribe to me or you watched me, I think now is the time to unsubscribe. But
Damn, Jay. Bro's bold as fuck. He just told all the motherfuckers to get off his dick and unsubscribe. That's like the holy way to say it though. Like, get off my dick and unsubscribe. Hey, you dog, Jay. I mean, he's being straight up. You feel me? He's saying, like, that chapter of my life is over and this new chapter is what it's gonna be. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. And if you don't, eat my dick. Let's finish the video off and then let's read some comments, because I know that's really, I was seeing some TikTok comments, so I want to see what the YouTube comments are looking like. I think that's all the questions that were meant for us, I believe. So let me stop this recording. Like I said, let's look at the comments, because so far I'm not mad, bro. Like literally, like I just watched the whole video, unboxing cameras. Hey, you mind if I get a little something from the fridge? Like, I'm not mad at bro, you feel me? Like, at all. He just spoke his piece. He said what he had to say. Goddamn. Goddamn. And I'm not mad at bro. So if I'm not mad, why would you be mad? You feel me? So let's go outside, read some comments and see what the people feel like. Cause like, that's really what the point of it is, you feel me? I love you guys more than I love myself because you guys have created this whole world where I could just go from my setup to my backyard, sit back, relax, read comments. God damn. But like I said, man, if I'm not mad at it, I don't think you should be. But let's see like really how mad people are. Let's read some of the comments. Shit is ass. God damn. All right, there's a couple bad ones. There's a couple good ones. There's like, right now there's like 600-ish comments. A lot of fucking comments. So I'm just gonna read maybe like 3, 4, give my input. This first one is coming directly from Madison de la Cruz. She said, I feel like it's about self-control. No need to stop hanging out with them when the dad wiggies are the whole reason you got viral and were able to do everything you do. It's about staying loyal to where you've come from and with who. If hanging with the boys and the things they do aren't good for you personally anymore, then control yourself and there won't be any issue. Sinning, and she put it in parentheses. Just because they drink or have sex doesn't mean you have to. Question mark. Hang out with them sober. If they're drinking, then simply don't drink, etc. Madison, I feel you, sweetheart. I feel you. Whenever it was first happening, I obviously told him, I'm like, bro, we don't always drink, or like, you don't see me being, I mean, you setting me up, twin. You setting me up. I don't even drink beer, bro. It was for the clip. That shit tastes like ass. We don't always drink, you feel me? We have game nights or like we'll just chill, we'll watch movies. Like I wanted to genuinely just hang out with Jaco, but he made it really clear that he wanted to be nowhere near sin. And I feel like at first he was just, like he said in this beginning of his walk with God, he was very like iffy, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But now he's like 2 feet in, 2 shoulders in. He's fully in the room with God. So I don't blame him, you feel me? It's not, like it goes back to this, bro. If I'm not mad at it, why are you, Madison Cruz? You feel me? It is about self-control at first, when you're first starting. But now he's fully in. Now he's at the point where it's just about not having any of that around him. And yeah, so I'm not mad at him. He gets to do what he wants. He grown, you feel me? So I feel like you're in the wrong, Madison. It isn't all just about self-control or like all that. Like just let bro be, you feel me? Just let him be. This one is coming from Francisco Diaz. Santi and the boys made you the YouTuber you are. It's normal to outgrow people, but don't belittle them. Santi basically was the reason we watch you and Val now. Okay, that one, I feel like you're just trying to hurt him at that point. Like you're not even saying anything that attests to the video. It's just, you're just trying to take a jab at bro. A little disrespectful. Obviously, yes, we did start together. I wasn't blowing up, like busting out the walls, blowing up whenever I did social media with Jaco. We both had, Jaco had more TikTok followers than me whenever we blew up. I didn't have more followers than him. He had like 400K because he had like some viral videos. I had like maybe 200. He had more followers than me. Yes, you guys probably saw a lot of my stuff first, but that's because whenever we were blowing up, a lot of people were fucking with me and I would post so much. I was posting like 7 times a day and Jaco would be in my videos. But people have favorites, you feel me? There were people that stuck with Jose, there were people that stuck with me, and then there's people that stuck with Jaco, you feel me? It's not all about fucking Santea _ I mean, if you're watching this, I'm probably your favorite, hopefully. Love you. But yeah, it's just you're just trying to take a stab at bro. It wasn't like a solo project whenever we did Dad Wiggies. Jaco was one of the most creative people in that group. He was putting in ideas, putting in audios, putting in work. Jaco has worked to get to where he is. He didn't just piggyback. Jaco is a grinder, bro. I promise you he is. He didn't take anything from me. He was genuinely just my friend. Well, isn't what I meant. Jaco is my friend, but obviously, you know, we just aren't hanging out or talking. It's like that one friend that you just don't hang out with or talk to, but when you do see each other, there's love there. You feel me? You guys still love each other, and that's what me and Jaco have. So please be respectful. Please, 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 I'm begging you, because then you're just gonna make it weird between us, because your comments, obviously he reads them, and I feel like if you add my name into the pot, it's gonna make it weird. I don't want that. So please be respectful. Let's read like 2 more. All right, this one comes from Stills. Jaco, some people will never understand this walk, man. People will critique the walk we walk. It is hard and sometimes will cause heartbreak, but our outcome will be bigger than anything we will have on this earth. Proud of you, bro. That's more of like if you get it, you get it. People that dedicate their entire lives to God understand, and people that don't. You feel me? Everybody has different opinions.
everybody has different opinions, and I feel like if you're just gonna be disrespectful, just keep it to yourself, bro. Some people get it, some people don't, and if you don't, it's okay. Just vibe, bro. Just vibe. Just chill. All right, this last one. Okay, this one is a symphony and a half, but it's the last one. This one is coming from, I cut out the name, but it's coming from a nice young lady. She said, I recently went through the same, so I understand you, Jaco. It's not that those friends are bad people or that we're better because we're walking with God or even that we sin less. We're all sinners. Facts. She's spitting. We all have things we deal with on a daily. What Jaco is doing is simply focusing his relationship with God. He felt convicted to apart from those friends. Doesn't mean he loves them any less or won't talk to them. Like he said, they're on different journeys in their life that don't align as much anymore. And that's okay. He's not pushing them away. He loves them. And as he said, they still are on speaking terms. Okay, yeah, she basically just summed everything that I feel. I feel like he's not saying we're bad people. He's not saying he's better. He's just on a walk and on a conviction with God. And he just felt that conviction once he really plummeted into it. And I feel like I'm already saying the same thing over and over, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. Please be respectful to my friend Jaco and my friend Val. I beg you, I beg you, I beg you. I love them to death, and I just don't like seeing shit like that. Yeah, I mean, if you don't, I already said that shit like 8 times. Let me just shut the fuck up and call it a day. Jaco, if you watched it all the way up until this point, bro, I love you. We've had so many good memories together. We've laughed, we've cried, all that together, bro, and I love you. I will never forget how much you put in to get to where you are and how much you helped me with where I am today. If it wasn't for Jaco being there to push me every day whenever we got to LA, I don't think I'd be here. So I owe him that much. Like, I owe him literally everything. Jose, you as well, bro. Kevin, you as well. Edwin, you as well. Everybody that's around me when I'm working, when I'm filming, when I'm having fun. I do what I do because of you guys. So thank you, Jaco. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Ray. And yeah, please be nice, guys. There's a lot of negativity around already. Please don't spew more negativity out. Jaco, I love you, and I will forever be here if you need me. I love you, bro. Peace. I'll see you guys in like 2 or 3 days. Bye, Jakey Jakes.
Track, bitch, give me back. Tatted on the back, I'm tatted on her neck. You can't call it back. Shawty wanna